Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have the final member of this Warbotron WB03-D double shot. I think that's his name. I can't remember. Double strike, that's his name. Double strike, and here's the box he comes in. Normally these boxes come with this thing on it, but it's too hard to put back on. I decided not to put it back on. But I couldn't put it back on. So yeah, here's the box. Same box we be getting for the rest of these figures. Get that line art right there. Get the line art, the Computron in the back. Warbotron information. Nothing much on the bottom stuff for your warnings and cautions. And you got the flap right here that opens up, displays the figure that would be in here. And if you lay it down, you get that nice Warbotron artwork that we so accustomed to having. Double strike. So off the box goes the Phantom Zone. And inside your box you got your double strike strafe. And also inside the box you get some accessories to come with this guy. Get this collector's card, that same artwork as before, pretty nice. Got his stats in the back. Come with your two hand pieces for your arm guys. You protect the hands. Come with two blasters. Look pretty nice, both identical. Hope y'all can see it. The translucent plastic that Warbotron loves oh so much, they put everywhere. But it looks nice. There's no point in the transformation you have to stress on these parts at all, so it's pretty good to have that. It has the handle, it does flip up for transformation. You know, that's how you get your screws. Nicely molded. And get your instruction booklet that has how to transform. And that's pretty much about it. It doesn't tell you anything else on the combined mode, how to combine these guys together, or nothing like that. There's something for you to figure it out yourself. And the instructions are okay. They miss some steps, they don't tell you some things, but it's pretty much typical of third party or anybody in general. So yeah, man, it looks cool. Looks really good. You take a look at that head sculpt. It looks real nice. Nice, you ready painted. Take a look at the rest of his molding. Got his chest right there. All about branding him already. Got some gold. Yeah, nicely sculpted. Translucent plastic right there. Yeah, it looks real good. Nice looking body. Got these wings right here, but I choose to use, I like how this looks. So what I do, I go ahead and put the wings right here on his shoulder. They're a little bit loose and everything. Well, they're not really loose. They stay put. They don't fall out, nothing like that. But they're looser than it would be. The tolerance is looser than it is on here. So it's an option for you. And let's get into articulation. His head is on a hinge. And it is on a, I think it's on a ball joint, but it's very limited. You really can't look up at all with his head, even though he got this thing in the behind here that's kind of impeding his head movement. He really can't look up at all. Can go down a little bit, left and right, bobble side to side, tiny bit. Not even worth mentioning. Arms do go around 360. Shoulder movement. Like so, I'm not a real big fan of that. How that shoulder operates. And upper bicep rotation right here. It also rotates at the elbow, which is part of the transformation. Very tight joint. Bends at the elbow. Get nice 90 degrees out of that. Semi-articulated hands. Open and close, nicely sculpted. He has a waist rotation. Very nice. Side skirts do move up. So you get that outward kick motion right there. Does go forward on a soft ratchet. Or loud ratchet, depending on which direction you go. Does go backwards with the leg. Rotate at the upper thigh. No knee rotation. No ankle tilt, but he has a toe bend, which really doesn't do much anyway, since his bottom of his foot is just one big block, so he really don't need that. But it's cool for them to include it, and this does also move just because of transformation. So yeah, he has some pretty good articulation. I'm not a fan of the shoulder. I mean, after having it for a while, I got kind of used to it, but at first I was kind of irritated because Warbotron, what they have constantly done with this set, they cannot do arms correctly or shoulders. Arms and shoulders, arms, period. They just can't do that right for some reason. They have a problem with it. I mean, I think the best one came out probably was their afterburner. So, and he can't hold his weapons. There's no masterpiece. Oh, he has a wrist rotation also. There's no masterpiece tab thing right there that they try to do with their Combaticons at first, or the brawl. So I guess they learned lessons from that, and they just went ahead straight up with the peg-in system. So you just slide it in his hand, like so, and he holds the gun. You don't even got to open his fist up, really. You just slide it on in. There. Holds on very well. Oh, also one thing it comes with is a missile right here. It fits in his back and it's spring loaded. It will shoot like a mother. It's a strong spring. And it's kind of finicky to get it to work, but it will work when you don't want it to. So when you want it to, there you go. So, I don't know if you saw that or not. And putting it back in, you can't always just jab it right back in. You probably got to turn it a little bit for it to catch on the little latch. There you go. And it's very pointy right here, so be careful. Try to push it in right, hold it right on the sides right here. Don't try to push it with the end with your finger, because it will hurt you. Unless you got some real callousy fingers, then it probably won't hurt you. So yeah, let's do some size comparisons. Let's go ahead and bring in his crew. See if we can get them all to fit and screen and shot. Bam. Bam. And bam. Let's pull it on back. There you go. Got our Technobots all together. Finally. Didn't take that long, did it? I don't think it took that long. What, last summer? Is when this guy right here came out, I think. I started late, so I don't think it took that long. So yeah, cool. Also with some other size comparisons, we got him with Toy World Orion. Looks right there. This piece right here, Masterpiece Bumblebee. Class's Cup. Masterpiece Prowl. And last but not least, got him with MP10 Optimus Prime. And they do, I guess it's an okay size. I don't know. I'm thinking about displaying mine in my Masterpiece collection since I am moving towards Masterpiece. For good though. A few things took in liberties. They do get the little classic feel because they got all this over detail and stuff like that. But they are pretty big. They're pretty much Voyager size figures. And we're gonna go ahead and get to the transformation. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint this visor blue. That's one thing that irritates me. They keep doing that. So yeah, let's go into transformation. Let's go ahead and go into vehicle mode. Oh, one more comparison. I can forget. And here he is with his G1 self. So you can see all the cues that they took from him to make this guy. So yeah. Alright, now let's get the transformation. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and turn his head around. Just rotate it around like so. Next, we're going to do the arms. Before we do the arms, go ahead and rotate the waist around. There we go. Now let's do the arms. He got these panels on his back, his forearms. Open that up. Rotate his fist so that the back side is facing forward. Fold his fist into his forearm. Go ahead and leave this open for right now. Same thing other side. Forearm, wrist. Rotate in. Leave open for right now. Like so. Next we're gonna do shoulders up like that. You're gonna take this backpack piece and you're going to extend it up like so. And you're going to, it's on a little slider joint. You can see that or not. Little slider right here. You're going to slide it all the way forward like that. Next, what we're going to do is rotate that like so. You're going to rotate at the upper bicep around like that. And we're going to bring this down. You're going to bring this out a little bit. So what's supposed to happen right here is going to be this backpack portion is supposed to be sitting down, sitting flat. And there's a little tab right here. You see that? Little tab right here that's going to peg in to this port on his crotch. So you bring this down, make sure you get the sliding joint extended all the way to you that click that we just got right now. Put it in like so. And we're gonna bring this out like so. We're gonna rotate it back in, and this post right here is gonna tap into right in here. So you might have to wiggle this. The clearance on here is very tight, so you might have to wiggle it, pry it, some separation. There we go. But next, what you're going to do, this post right here is going to tap into right here. Bam. Same thing other side. Up. Rotate. Bring this out. Keep it clearance. Bring this down. Bring it out like so. So we can rotate this in. So tab, tab. Bam. Make sure we got that thing. You bring it in. Bam. This ain't on a double hinge. Make sure you got that. So tab. Make sure it's hinged correctly. Make sure you got all your joints and stuff lined up. Make sure your shoulders are upright, good. Just in case something don't tab in, it should tab in pretty good. There we go. Not popping out. All right, next we're going to do, go ahead and rotate these wings down, rotate, down, rotate. Now you can pop these wings off and you might put them on the wrong side. What I like to have is have this little groove right here. It's not on both sides. So I keep this one, make sure I flip it around, put it like that. So you got a little bit more detail up top. I don't know, you can do that if you want to, doesn't really matter. I'm just weird like that. So next what you're gonna do is go ahead and unfurl these wings from around his legs. So unpeg from right there, peg right there, peg right there. Unfurl that. Now what you can do if you want to, you can, the whole wing assembly right here is on a sliding joint on his leg, and this is not in the instructions at all. It doesn't tell you to do this, but you can push it up, and it's pretty tight. Push it up, bring this out a little bit so you get some clearance to rotate the wing around and straighten the wing out. And this little tiny tab right here is supposed to, when you're supposed to bring the wing back down, when you bring it down, it's going to go into this little slot right here on the leg. I don't know if you can see that or not. Come on, focus, baby. There we go. I guess. I don't know if it focused or not. Probably didn't. No, it didn't. All right, so you get the idea. So you bring it down, and this little tab should slot into this thing. So, supposed to slot down. You bring it all the way down till you hear the bottom out click. I mean, you can do it the other way. I mean, I'm going to show you the other way on the other thing. So you unfurl, wrap around the rest of the wing, bring this fin up, and you pretty much got the wing almost done. Same thing other side. extend them out. And this is the way I was telling you about. You could just rotate the wing like so, and just, you got this groove right here, and you just rotate the wing like so, and it'll fit in like that. You don't have to move this whole sliding thing at all, because it's not even in the instructions. And I was trying to wonder what you supposed to do with this thing? Supposed to move or something? Like, but I saw someone else's review that they slid the thing. So you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not even in the instructions. So it's something some G-Wiz knowledge for you to have. So you collapse the legs, and before I collapse them all the way, there's a little opening right here. See that? This little tab on his side skirt, and put the tab the leg into the side skirt. Now you push the leg all the way in till it locks, but the side skirt kind of helps guide it into there. Same the other side, just collapse that leg all the way until it pegs to the side skirt. Come on, baby. There we go. And put the legs together. It's easier to do it afterwards. Compress them together as you tab in together. Make sure your legs are all the way in. Take your guns, screw hole side down, peg them in to the top right here. Fold these handles in. Fold the handle up. Peg in. And you can adjust the wings however you see fit. The instructions tell you to pretty much do it like this, which looks kind of crazy to me. So it's up to you. They got multiple points of hinge edge. Is that even a word? You can do. So there's a hinge right here, a hinge right there, a hinge right there. So whatever you want, whatever your heart's desire, however you see that your aircraft should look, your spacecraft should look, you can do. It's up to your imagination. You bring the landing gear down, like so. And there you have Strafe in his space fighter mode. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty okay to me. I mean, that's how a futuristic space fighter jet would look. I mean, how I would see in a sci-fi movie. Like nothing not modern we have today. Like something that we would see flying in space on a movie. Yeah, something crazy. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and get into some size comparisons. We got guy right here. Let's go ahead and move in the rest of his team. Just got a shot straight right there. Let's put them in the order of their limbs. Nose cone there. Light speed. Let's see. Go ahead and pan it on out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Technobot team. Ready to go. Get these guys out the way. I'm sorry about that dragging and stuff. My arm is still not better. Getting there, but not good enough. So, do some other comparisons. And here is a car. Masterpiece car. Here's another masterpiece car. Sneak preview. What's coming next? Classic Sun Streaker. And here he is with Voyager Classics Prime. East. With his G1 self. You can see how they look. What they took from him. I think this one looks a little bit better. It's more compact. I think he looks a little bit too long. I wish they could have compacted him a little bit more in his vehicle mode. Kind of like how this guy is. So I think he looks better. And you can see how he got his wings. You can do his wings just like that if you choose to. It's up to you. Everything. So, all right. So I compare it out the way. Let's go ahead and get to the limb mode. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull these off. Supposed to pull these off too. Let's do that. Go ahead and extend the legs back down. You're pretty much gonna transform the legs back the way they were for arm mode. Bring them back out. Bring it back out. All the way, things are all the way. So let's go ahead and do the legs back the way. Rotate these. Bring them back. Wrap it around. Put this down. And this hole right there, peg. They come together. That. Bring this over. No. Bring this in. There we go. That. There you go. Same thing other side. It's how the instructions tell you to do it. So you can use the sliding mechanism if you want to, but you really don't have to. And plus, it's a pain in your hand to do that. Fold these up. Toes will go up, and then you're gonna take your. Which one goes to which? Your combining joint right here. Now this one that goes for him. Comes in 2 pieces. So what you're going to do is go ahead and use this side first. I think it's this one. Is it this one? It's not this one. Sorry about that. No, it is this one. I'm sorry. Weird. So plug that in. Peg these 2 sides together. And they should go together. There you go. Peg them together. Then you're gonna take these 2 wing halves right here. They kind of they intersect each other. Some people are having a problem with this. You can get it done. I've done it before. So you're going to make sure they intersect, and you're going to try to push them in together. It takes a little bit of doing, but it will go in. Ah, come on. Don't do this to me now. There we go. Bam. Press the legs in there. And there you go. You got one full leg. You take this part and you're going to push it over here. And you got these 2 tabs right here. And you get 2 slots right there. And it helps hold it in secure. It will go. Come on. I got it the right way. I don't think it really doesn't matter. Come on, baby. Ah. Got one side in. I don't have them together enough. There we go. Yeah, and that should hold your hand together. All right, rest of the bot. Going to put these up. Undo the arms. Like I said, untab this first. Then unpeg this. Bring it around. Peg the other side. Bring it around. Unpeg the backpack, bring it up. You're gonna rotate your forearms, keep undone. You rotate it around the waist right here. So next we're going to do is go ahead and open up with this. Open up that up. And you're going to bring these shoulders down. Bring your shoulders down. Go ahead and close up the forearm. Bring this up. You're going to rotate it around at the upper bicep. You're going to rotate right here. You're going to do this one. That is real tight. You hear the squeaking. So that this portion right here is pointed is up. And you're going to bend the arm. This joint right here and this joint right there. And this portion right here is going to slide into here. Like so. Then you're going to rotate the arm down to right there. Like that. Same thing other side. Rotate this around. Go ahead and close this off. Rotate the tight joint. Yeah, this one not as tight as the other one. So you're going to rotate it and slide it in. Rotate the arm down and around. All right, next you're going to take the backpack and you're going to slide it back to the position it was at. So it's on a sliding joint. You're going to slide it back down until it clicks all the way in. There we go. I'm going to bring this back down like so. Next, what you're going to do is bring this. Oh, I think I messed up. Yep, messed up somewhere. All right. So, camera up. Backpack. This whole torso is going to move. So, move these out the way. There we go. This whole torso moves like so. It's going to lock in like that. You're going to put your head, bring it forward. You're going to put it in. At the same time, you're going to bring out the combiner port from the chest. There we go. Put the head all the way in. Bring this chest. You're going to close it back up. You're going to bring this lip right here. It's going to go down. It's going to cover up that. Then you're gonna bring your arms down, so they're like so. The other side, like so. Take this panel right here. It's gonna close off right there. And you're gonna bring this backpack up, and you're gonna slide it back up like you did before. There you go. Until it clicks. All right, these things don't tab in anywhere, so that's pretty much where they're at. And to finish it off, you're gonna take your guns. Have the handles folded up like we're in aircraft mode, and they should peg in right here. This peg right here is gonna peg into this hole right there. And if this hole is too tight, what you can do, or what you should do, is there are, you can see that or not, let's see if I can get an angle. But there are screws right underneath this panel right here that you can loosen up so you can get these guns to fit in. So what they're going to do, they're going to peg in right here, and this slot right there is going to tap in right here, which doesn't really hold that well at all. So I'm going to demonstrate. Peg that in, and you bring it down and peg it in right there. It's not going to stay And you put it on the other side. You can try do the other side. It might do better because the part was in the way. There we go. And try to peg it in. It pegs in, but it pops out. The tolerance is not really there. Same thing other side. Peg that in. And it's not going to stay in. But it stays. It doesn't flop around anywhere. Nothing like that, but it's not ideal how you want it to be. And you take these wings right here. You plug them into the sides. It's gray ports. You flip them and bring them to the back. And like I was saying before, these gray ports right here, the tolerance on here are looser than the white ports right here. But they don't flop around, they don't flip around, nothing like that. They move a little bit easier if you move them, you touch them. You might bump into it, it'll move very easily. But I don't like it like this. I kind of bring mine down. It looks a little bit better. And there you have it. You have the arm mode for your Computron. And what you're gonna do is gonna take the hand from your scatter shot and just plug it in. With the greatest of ease, very tight. And there you go. And when you can't just leave the hand on here, you have to take the hand apart when you disassemble them. And you gotta try to pop this thing off and everything like that. It's kind of a bummer too. So there you have it. An arm mode, all three modes. Alright y'all, so there you have him. Got double strike strafe. He's a nice figure. I don't like the outward shoulder motion. Like I said before, he does have a nice sculpt. Looks very, very nice. Nicely detailed, well put together. I don't see any problem with anything else that's put together on him. Nice ratcheting hips and stuff like that. Only nitpick I have other than the shoulders is just the visor. The tolerances on these right here on the combined mode, they don't really work. So that, but other than that, he seems pretty solid. And I really don't like this combined port mechanism right here. Wish they could have done something better, but I guess it's something they had to do to get a stronger connection for the hand and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I think something better could have been done about that. But he seems to fit in really nice with the other Technobots, and I can't wait to get him all combined together and show them off to y'all and see how this whole project is looking from that. I mean, like I said, all the individual bots, they look good, but they do have problems mostly with the arms, with all the individual bots. But their silhouette, their look, all individually, it looks great. You know. So yeah, that's been me, Jeter. Thank y'all for watching this review. I do recommend getting him. Nice Technobot. Like I said, I would be painting this red thing blue and his visor blue. And I do recommend getting him, especially if you're going for the whole set, the whole team. They all look great as individual bots. And it's been me, Jeter. Thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews. See y'all next time. Peace.